June 12th, 2026. I'm Rich Tola, and here's what's cooking for today. Number one, human maxing. What the hell is that? I mean, I heard that this morning. I read about that this morning. I said, but it's interesting. I'm going to tell you what that is, see if you know it, or are you human maxing? Number two, 10 things you won't believe that are illegal in America. Yeah, let's have some fun with that. And that's it today, guys. I want to give a congrats shout out to First Lady Melania Trump and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. They come up with this new savings and investment plan. I love this for foster kids. They're all getting $1,000 to get going with their life with tax deferred investments. So good stuff to the First Lady. How about this? Good luck. The SpaceX is blasting off today. What do you think? About an hour, guys. We got 1 hour to go. Well, they awarded me 39 shares. I asked for 300. They gave me 39. Hey, I'll take it. It's like a novelty item. Pretty excited about that. Good luck to Elon Musk. Could be a trillionaire today. How about this? Good luck to the Trump administration. The Iran war, maybe it's coming to an end this weekend. That would be nice. Really nice. Hey, oil's down $85 a barrel. That's down 4% today. So that's pretty cool. And how about this? The Knicks, right? Epic game. Amazing game. I did watch all the highlights there, but they're going to be playing up tomorrow, right? So hope they bring it back to Nueva York. What was the last time? I was 10 years old. I was 73? Or when did they win a title? I don't even know. I think I was 53 years ago. I was 10. All right, here we go. And you see that Monday night's game had the most viewers, 26.3. It's the most since 1988. All right, let's jump right into this here because we got to start with the ABCs, of course. All body workout, blissful sleep, colorful diet. How'd you do today, guys? I'm getting 2.5 checks. Didn't do well on the blissful sleep. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of still stressed out. Bitcoin still kind of moving around. Hey, congrats to the Japanese. They lowered their tax rate from 55 to 20% on cryptos. So I do believe Bitcoin will eventually move back up. But anyway, got the good workout in this morning, bright and early. The colorful diet, what did I do? Oatmeal, apple, a little bit of honey. I did well today on that. So, again, you can control what you put in your mouth, right? For sure. And your workout, control with your time. Sleep, a little more challenging. I'm giving the 2.5. All right, how about this? Human maxing. I had to ask Grok. I'm like, what is this? I never heard of it. So let me read you the definition, or at least what Grok said. Shout out to, again, going public. Focusing on living full, authentic human life with real connections, imperfections, family, rest, and not letting work, AI, or hustle culture take over. I like that. Just being a balanced person instead of optimizing everything to death. That's what Grok said. It's the opposite of looks maxing. I had to look that up too. It says grinding one thing to the extreme. Guys, I got one word for you. The ABCs, or maybe that's letters and words. I don't know, but that's what you got to do. It starts with that foundation. And hey, the Tola takeaways, you combine them. It's all about human maxing. So I'm all into that. Human maxing. Focus on living life to the fullest and not buying into this hustle culture, which, hey, back in the 80s, it was the go-go 80s hustle culture. All right, let's do this. 10 things you won't believe are banned in the U.S. And then we'll get on to a great weekend. It's going to be beautiful here in Indianapolis. So wherever you are, I think East Coast, you're getting a heat wave. So this, I got this information this morning in a newsletter from the American Facts. I like reading that newsletter. Again, 10 things you won't believe are banned in the U.S. Here we go. Number one, snowball fights in Wausau, Wisconsin. Yeah, check it out. They consider snowballs the same as stones or missiles. Go figure. Number two, camel hunting in the state of Arizona. This came about in the late 1800s when the U.S. Army brought camels out to the Southwest, and they would wander off. So to protect the surviving camels, yeah, you can't hunt camels. That's a good thing. I don't know if they're still there. Number three, texting while walking in Honolulu, Hawaii. I lived there for 3 months. Hey, I understand that. You go down Waikiki, walk around there. Anyway, it's meant to curb distracted walking. I like that. You get a $99 fine if you're doing it. So do not text and walk in Honolulu. Beautiful, beautiful island. Go check it out, guys. Oahu. All right, number four, apple pie must come with ice cream. Yeah, where's that? In the state of Vermont. Yeah, check it out. It's a good faith scoop, they're calling it. So you get your apple pie, you don't get a scoop, complain, you'll get it. Number five, bear wrestling in Alabama. I mean, who the hell's going to wrestle a bear? But guess what? They used to have these traveling shows come through. They had roadside attractions where these people were wrestling bears. So in 1996, the state officially banned it. I mean, got to be a nut job to do that. But how about this? Number six, password sharing in Tennessee. This is as early as 2011. They passed this. Any paid streaming services, you can't do it. It could cost you $2,500 and it'll land you in jail for a year. Wow. Tennessee's rough. Number seven, dueling in West Virginia. This goes back to the 1800s. Yeah, when you're not allowed to duel. But hey, check this out. It also bars any duelist from holding public office. Go figure. Number eight, I like this one. Roller skating in Biddeford, Maine. Yeah, you can't skate or bike on the sidewalks. That's since the 1930s. I really like that one. I was a big roller skater when I was a kid. And I mean, you'd be flying down the sidewalk and get out of the way. So I like that one. How about this? This is in my home state now of Indiana. They fishing with your hands. That's like, I don't know. I think I've gone fishing. I went deep sea fishing once in New Jersey. We used to do that with a case of beer at night. That was ridiculous. They see sharks and everything. But yeah, I'm not much of a fisherman myself, but can't do it. They do it. They did it to protect catfish, the catfish breeding season. I guess, I don't know. I thought these things were pretty rough. I thought these catfish were heavy and they were kind of tough to pick up, but no, you'll get fined. And hey, finally, how about this one? Confetti. Yeah, you get in Mobile, Alabama during Mardi Gras. I think anytime yeah, they want to keep the historic streets clean, so you can't use confetti. Forget about it. No more confetti during Mardi Gras. All right, guys. Hey, how we doing today? Let's have some fun with that. Let's finish up with the three Tola takeaways, because to me, the ABCs and the Tola takeaways, you're human maxing, right? Number one, respect the ABCs. Of course, that's your foundation. Number two, pick up the phone, go see somebody, spread some goodwill, some love into someone's life, especially a lonely person today. And finally, always be willing to accept another person's opinion. It's because it's not yours doesn't mean it's wrong. Guys, have an awesome weekend. Good luck today. Like I say, I hope SpaceX blasts off. We got those 4,400 millionaires from SpaceX, but kudos, man. Good job done. All right, guys, have an awesome weekend.